The truth is that Sigma males are typically very sensitive, loyal, and open-minded, known for their intellectual curiosity and their unique approach to life. The Sigma male easily spots the logical inconsistencies in any given argument or system. And while there are many things that they can tolerate, even Sigma males have their limits. Despite being widely praised as brilliant entrepreneurs and problem-solvers whose theories and ideas can change the world, Sigma males are innovative and occasionally misunderstood men. Though Sigma males detest many things, the following are the top 15 things that the majority of them detest. Frequent social contact. Sigma men require a lot of alone time. To be clear, we're talking about constant social interaction with a good friend. Many Sigma males absolutely love to talk, but only about the subjects that they've very deeply explored and thought about, usually having a scientific, social, or psychological bent. Small talk is probably not going to happen unless it absolutely needs to, in which case Sigma males will probably disappear. How much they love hanging out with a particular person, if they find themselves unable to escape said person to read a book or work on a project. 2 rules and the status quo are all that matter to Sigma males. Give them a list of rules, and they'll question you non-stop. Bend the rules, even break them if they think of a better way. They're always coming up with new ideas and improving things. If they don't get the chance to do that, they'll be very, very unhappy, and you'll probably hear about it. 3 standard tasks. Sigma men are obviously not adept at regular chores. They get bored rapidly with process work and are not very good at moving papers. They may advise going to the gym, but only after they have developed the most effective, efficient, and scientifically supported method of working out that involves food, clothes, and cooking. Nothing routine will ever be completed in the same way every day, if at all, or these jobs will be assigned to 4 people who must deal with a lot of specifics. Because Sigma males are intuitive, they perform best when dealing with big picture issues. Their minds are designed to generate new ideas, investigate possibilities, and innovate externally. They may appear to be lost in an endless daydream because they are engrossed in internal dialogue. As a result, they are prone to becoming easily bored by routine or mundane tasks. Many Sigmas find it difficult to complete daily tasks, such as organizing their desk or remembering to take their car in for a routine oil change. It's not that they can't perform these tasks. In fact, learning some sensing skills will help them achieve their goals more fully. Simply said, these items don't interest them. In fact, Sigmas detest any circumstance that requires them to pay close attention to numerous small details, such as a work or a class 5. Lacking enough alone time despite being perceived for extroverts because of their intense curiosity in other people. Sigma guys are actually introverts who require a lot of alone time to avoid becoming overwhelmed and worn out by everything. And they'll lose their normally understanding and patient demeanor. In the end, they could even loathe the person they become under such stress. They might even turn scathingly rude and critical. 6. Being forced to discuss their feelings before they're ready. Since Sigmas see the world through a logical lens, they may find it difficult to deal with emotional issues. This includes dealing with other people's feelings, but especially their own, as they tend to keep their emotions to themselves, sometimes even from those closest to them. It's not that Sigmas are incapable of discussing emotional issues. Rather, it's more likely that they need more time than others to process them and that they need to feel emotionally safe. A Sigma guy will not tolerate being forced to discuss personal or emotional issues before they are ready. 7. Being forced to forfeit their morals. Sigma males are idealists with a distinct perspective on the world. They recognize that everything is interconnected and that words, emotions, and deeds affect people across generations and geographical boundaries. As a result, they frequently have strong opinions about how things ought to be, particularly in regards to culture, society, and humanity. Sigmas will detest having to sacrifice their moral principles in order to advance in their careers or maintain relationships. 8 cases of ignorance. Sigma guys place a high value on education and reading, but they're not absolute monsters when it comes to it. These thinkers act as much as they learn, and what drives them crazy is running into someone who loves to think about ideas but never tries to put them into practice. If you haven't read a book that they have or don't know anything about a subject that they know a lot about, they will understand that said. However, if you throw your opinion around without reading the article or frequently talk about how useless education is, you're probably not going to make a Sigma happy 9 when people don't use their knowledge. Sigma males love to learn and are surprisingly, but they're not the type to learn and never do anything with that knowledge. These thinkers act as much as they learn, rather than only tinkering with concepts in their minds. 10. Falsehood. Although Sigmas are highly intuitive, they are more bothered by people who are dishonest with themselves than by those who lie frequently. While it is true that Sigmas are occasionally mistaken about a person's true nature, they typically gain the experience necessary to trust their instincts, whether they are accurate or not. Males are ever-evolving individuals who want others to follow suit. Positive affirmations are far more important to Sigma males than criticisms. They help them feel better and improve their mood. They might be easily depressed by harsh criticism and can dwell on it for hours or days. Since they are not flawless, they welcome constructive criticism, but the manner in which it is delivered counts a lot. Sigmas are deeply impacted when they get severe, scathing, or accusatory criticism, notably putting the needs of their loved ones before their own. This is a commendable quality, but regrettably, it can occasionally be exploited. When individuals fail to see that the other regularly makes sacrifices for them or that they hardly ever make sacrifices in return. As a result, they may get angry and irritated. 14 Arguments in conflict. Drama and suspense are toxic to the delicate Sigma. This does not imply that you may never argue with a Sigma. In fact, they may even become physically unwell while fighting with a loved one or when there is ongoing underlying stress in a relationship. If a man approaches them with dignity and composure, they won't detest the dialogue that ensues. 15 When there is no purpose in life, few people care as much about meaning as Sigma does. For them, coming and going from a 9-to-5 job to make ends meet isn't enough. Instead, they crave applying their innate abilities to solve challenging puzzles and gain a deeper understanding of the world in an effort to improve it slightly for everyone. When Sigma's life is meaningless, whether it be in their personal or professional lives, they will detest it. If you like the video, subscribe our channel. Thank you.